Hi everyone, I'm going to take you on a trip to Brazil. We're going to talk about Copaiba or Copaiba. This puppy here is super, super powerful. You've heard Maggie talk about this oil for pain, for the pain study, but we've got it in two studies, pain and sleep. That's because so many of these oils are super versatile and have so many amazing benefits. So I'm not going to go over all the science because Maggie gave you some amazing information around pain, but it works in the brain and in the body in the exact same way that it does for pain as it does for sleep. The difference is that the sesquiterpenes, like the beta-caryophyllene, makes the copaiba such a soothing oil, powerful for unveiling the falseness in shame and guilt and bringing us to some of that acceptance in that mental clarity piece. So I'm going to tell you a little story about this oil. When we were at convention when this oil was released, so my husband Kevin always comes to convention. So many testimonials were coming out about this oil during convention, about how it was helping to help their brain to calm, some clarity, sleep better in beds that they weren't, not their own bed, in a hotel. So I don't really have trouble sleeping. Kev travels a lot. So, we used our Vevitor, we used our Serenity, our typical go-tos. We were putting the copaiba in the diffuser. But on the bottle, it talks about supplemental use. And so that means taking it internally. So it says apply it in 1 drop in 4 fluid ounces of liquid. So it says it right on the bottle. That means it's FDA and Health Canada approved. And so we decided on our way home, we were taking the Red Eye home. And now I'm typically one that can sleep. Don't ask me why I'm the one that's talking about all the sleep oils, but I have no problem falling asleep, staying asleep, and all of that, especially on planes or car rides. Kev, on the other hand, struggles. So we thought, perfect way to test this. 2 drops under the tongue. We also rubbed a little on our pulse points and on our heart before getting on the plane. Within about 10 minutes after takeoff, or so, both of us were conked out for pretty much the entire flight. And that doesn't happen for him ever. And so since then, he's been using it when he's on longer flights or traveling and doing all that, just to be able to get the body in that restful state and be able to calm. Also uses it for jet lag to help get that body again into a more restful state. You might not fall asleep, but it's just helping the ease of just that calmness throughout the entire body. Now this is a go-to. So every single night, pretty much since then, we do frankincense every single night, 2 drops under the tongue, copaiba, 2 drops under the tongue, and then sometimes he will dash it in the diffuser too, depending on the day. And then we add 2 drops of turmeric as well. And that's for the inflammation and other things that are going on in everyone's bodies. So this has become something that we use routinely. That's part of our nighttime routine. Even though I don't really struggle with sleep, it helps that body just get into that clarity and that restfulness and that calmness mixed in with whatever oils that we might be diffusing as well. I'm going to share my favorite recipe for kind of the mind cleanse, that mind openness. So 5 drops copaiba, 4 drops rosemary, 2 drops peppermint, 2 drops clearly sage. And this is giving you some mental clarity. It's a perfect combination for calm plus insightful and bringing in new thoughts. It's pretty cool, guys. So I invite you to try that, especially even just the copaiba and peppermint if you have those, and then add in those other ones later. Enjoy the rest of the study, and we'll chat with you guys later.